The game last Saturday at the Chicago Fieldhouse started off like any other sports game in America. Can you see But this game was between two roller derby teams, the Chicago Outfit and the Twin City Travelers, and roller derby is not like any other sport in America. First, it's only played by women. Second, it's basically a mosh pit on wheels. Third, the skaters all have alter egos, each with a derby name that's either a pun, a dirty joke, or both. Here are the rules of roller derby. 2 teams, 3 positions: jammer, pivot, and blocker. Jammers have stars in their helmets and score for their team by trying to pass their opponents around the track as many times as possible. The pivot wears a stripe on her head and can become a new jammer. And an entire pack of blockers. Those are the ones who have no markings. They try to stop the jammers by, euphemism alert, blocking them. It's much more painful than it sounds. So much so that at the nearby kids' booth, they had a paint-your-own-bruise station. Next to the kids' booth were vendors. They sold things like tattoo removal services, punk embroidery, and a comic book series about the Chicago Outfit players called Roller Derby Drama.
Well, in the world of roller derby drama, these girls, they all have superpowers. So, for example, if a derby girl is in a space shuttle and she's jettisoned out into the vacuum of space, if she can grab onto a fishbowl and put it over her head, she could survive for 3 hours. That's how tough they are. In fact, if they don't have their skates and they're just in regular street clothes like you are, if a plane were to crash in this building, she'd be able to save herself. With just knee pads and elbow pads on, she'd be able to save maybe half the people here. If she was in full gear, everything, including the plane, would be saved.
But it's not just about bruises and superpowers. For a lot of people, like Mimi First, it's also a lifestyle.
The support of the women on these teams is ridiculous. I've never gotten, you need to be better, and why weren't you doing that? Everything has been supportive and fun, and it's something that's kicked my ass, but that I've gotten better at, and that I was never an athlete before this. I never played any sports, and I found in my 30s that I was an athlete that could do something, and I could be part of a team, and I could contribute, and I could have a hell of a lot of fun doing it.